Welcome to Eyewitness Reports Affair. This is Jonathan Rockford. Tonight, we're going to be exposing something to do with peaches. Peaches? Soda? The connection? My friends, we are going to be investigating a counterfeit ring which stretches from coast to coast. The ring, all based upon Dr. Pepper. The key ingredient, the peach. Something lovely as a peach. Something lovely like Dr. Pepper. How could something as innocent as these two ingredients affect a nation? This is our report. This is our story. Fred? Hi, Jonathan Rockford.
Hello, Mr.
Eyewitness Consumer Reports Affairs.
Thank you.
You've heard about the rash of Dr. Pepper clones.
Yes, I have.
I know you're the man I need to talk to. Can you shed some light on this?
I'll do my best, Mr. Rockford. See, Dr. Pepper is surrounded by fraud and controversy. Why is Dr. Pepper the target of the culprit of all this awful fraud? I've found out that it's actually due to the government. Actually, after the September 11th attacks, Dr. Pepper came out with some commemorative cans that include the Pledge of Allegiance, without, under God. This was actually what sparked the recent lawsuits, again, about removing under God from the Pledge of Allegiance. This caused much unwanted attention towards the government. Mobs formed, riots broke out.
You covered an international conspiracy, have you not?
Yes, I have. I've noticed that the government was trying to get all sorts of countries involved. It got Britain to make Mr. Pip. It got Germany's Herr Dr. Pfeffer. And it even got Japan to make Mr. Smooth Tasty Super Happy. This is a really awful international chain, and I hope it stops soon.
With the help of me and my team, we will get to the bottom of this. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rockford.
Okay. We begin our journey in Waco, Texas, the Dr. Pepper Museum, where we talk to the curator, Mrs. Wadsworth.
It was 1885, and it was in Morrison's Old Country drugstore, and the pharmacist who worked there really enjoyed mixing the soda elixirs that he had, and he enjoyed the fruity smells, and so he would tend to blend them together to make new concoctions for his customers. And he hit upon one concoction that really made the town of Waco, Texas come alive, and this blend of fruity scents made a name for himself in that area, and people would come for miles around to drink a Waco. And before they came up with the celebrated Dr. Pepper, they did have some other choices, all of which were shot down, such as Prunylicious and Dr. Mold and Vicks Vapor Rub, Dimetap and Cap'n Happy's Tar Pitch. None of these were quite as successful as the now famous Dr. Pepper.
There have been a rash of counterfeiting seen across the nation. In your opinion, why Dr. Pepper?
It was very near and dear to my heart. It's just a travesty to see it being maligned and plagiarized all across the country. And the only explanation for its constant counterfeit is that the name is so perfect and wonderful and clever, and on top of that, with this plethora of delicious flavors, everyone thinks they can copy it, but when they try to put it together, they just fall short every time.
Ms. Wadsworth, you've been a lot of help. The story gets worse, my friends. We have uncovered a company, facility, which has thrown caution to the wind. A company using deceit. A company so embroiled in cover-up, in greed. I'm sorry. we have a vigilante group that we took with us to Virginia. What you're about to see is shocking. I'd recommend anyone with smaller children to review this before actually showing them this footage. This is disturbing, this is fascinating, and when you're done, I think you'll see what we've uncovered goes beyond anything you've ever seen before. Take a look. It's August 1st, 2002. We are on a pilgrimage.
List off the doctors that we have.
And
So far, during this trip, we have got Dr. Perky first, then we've got the Dr. Extreme. After that, we have the Dr. Topper and the Dr. Cheer. Now we're going to get Doctor. Just plain Doctor.
this is it. We're here.
This is like the Mecca. Is it still there? Dr. Soda. Still there? Dr. Soda. Dr. Soda.
Are you familiar with this soda brand? We're very...
I've never heard of the soda brand before in my life.
Oh. Well, we've come from Connecticut to get this soda. That's how enthusiastic we are about it.
Drove all the way down to Virginia to get the doctor.
Don't knock it till you try it.
The actual name.
Come on, buddy. Hurry up.
When you have Pepsi, you can call it Pepsi. You know, Pepsi Cola. You don't know if you call it Doctor or Doctor. Is this just a brand that only comes in this store?
You gotta get there.
Can't say you're from Doctor anywhere else.
You're never welcome to that soup again.
Fingerprinted and everything. Wait, the guy said there was another one.
Irrational behavior.
What'd they say?
The other one was, he said there was another one.
I said it's a long story, you wouldn't understand. And they
Oh, and he did. He was rattling off quite a few doctors.
That wouldn't go. So you actually might want to interview him because he didn't know about doctors. I said, well, I've never heard of Dr. Pepper. You know, they're in quest.
He
He
told-
came all out here to buy Doctor.
Okay. Dr. Cheer is made by AVSEQ Polo.
And they said, oh yeah, Doctor once. Like, oh,
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Pitt? No, it's not quite the same. Never mind.
Go ahead, Liz.
Yummy.
Offer it.
Are we giving it to the goat?
Yeah, acid goats if they want some.
I hear the crowd. There's people in the window watching.
Are they?
Yes, they are.
It's all right.
Hello, little goat.
Oh, wow.
I think these goats look a little thirsty. Goats? Would you like a little doctor? Come get some doctor, little goat. It's good for you. Don't run away so fast. Where are you going? I don't think he wants doctor.
Doctor!
I've got some.
Hello and good evening. I am William Tallywacker, standing in for John, who has recently become diabetic after doing the riveting Dr. Pepper store. Evidently, he had a little bit too much to drink. Next week's on the files of investigative reporters. Mountain Drops, not Mountain Dew, Mountain Drops. Tune in next week here on BET.